Hey, Sunny here. Today I'm going to do another lesson. It's on a song called Cycle by Muse. It's a very easy song to play. There's a lot of single note riffs, so it's really catered towards beginners. Beginners can learn this song. Shouldn't be any problems because there's a lot of single notes. It's a good song to learn. It's also fun, so hope you enjoy it. And here it goes. Okay, so my guitar is in drop D tuning. So my last string is in instead of low E is low D, and then the rest of the string just standard A D G E. I'm sorry, A, D, G, B, E. So all the strings are D, A, D, G, B, E. Standard tuning for 440. And here's the main riff and the chorus riff. It goes like this. And after the walk down the bass line, that's a small break there with the bass, which is just the bass playing, and then the guitar has a little tiny riff goes like this. And then it goes to the verse. Also, let's talk through it. The first riff goes like this. So all I'm doing is just playing the open E string, 3rd fret on the E, open E string and the 5th fret on the E again, open E string and 3rd fret again, open E string, open E and 3rd fret, open E and 5th fret on the E string, bend down half step. Basically you go from 5th to 6th. Do that twice. When I do the bend, I usually move my hand up and use my index finger. It's easier for me that way. That's how I do it. And then the last part goes like this. So what you do is you kind of mute. You put your palm, kind of put your left hand over your string, kind of rack the string down, slightly touching the string, so you won't hear it. And then you upstroke on the 13th fret on the B string. I use my pinky on the 13th fret. And mute again, and do it again. Upstroke on 13th fret. And down on 10th fret on the G. After you play a 10th fret, you bend it down just a little. So that's the main riff. Okay, then changes from the main riff to chorus riff. It goes like this. And then that's the changes right there. It goes open E string, 3rd fret of E and A string together, open E string, 5th fret of E and A together, and the 6th fret of E and A, 7 E and A. So what I'm doing is I play the X7, 11, 7X7 on the E string, all on the low E string. And then again. So do that twice. So the second part goes like this. 5 7 5 8 7 5 3, and then 3 and then E3 A3 E2 E2 A4 E2. So that's the chorus with. Play one more time slowly. And then the little break goes like this. So what do you play a 12th fret on the G string, bend up full step. You go from 12 and bend it up until you hit the pitch of the 14th fret. And then play the 10th fret on the G string, hammer on, pull off on 12th fret. And then play the 10th fret on the A string, hammer on the 11th and 12th fret. And then 10th fret on the D string 4 times. And it goes to your verse. And the verse riff goes like this. Repeat the whole thing again. It ends with the same riff, the little. So what I'm doing is kind of like a little swing blues rhythm. Dum dum chunk chunk. So you make sure you get that down first. And palm it on the low E string. So do that 3 times. What I'm doing is I'll play the 5th fret on the E string, hammer on the 6 and 7. And then 3 more times again on the low E. 3, 4, 5 on the A string, hammer on, back to the low E string, 3 times. This time you play the 5th fret on the E string, pull off open, and play the 3rd fret on the E, and you do the same thing again 3 times. 3, 4, 5 on the A string, and then 3rd fret on the E string this time 3 times. And you play 1, 2, 3 on the A. You play 1 and then hammer on the 2nd and 3rd fret. And then you move up your hand, and you play palm mute on the 3rd fret on the A string 3 times. Actually, the last time you play this, you gotta play the open A string, so it goes like this, and then 3, 4, 5. So play a little faster, it sounds like this. And you play the 5th fret on the E string again. The last time you play the open E string. And the 3, 4, 5 on the A. So again. And 5th fret again on the E string, do the same thing. And the 5, 6, 7 on the E. And back to the. Okay. I think after the third bass break, there's a note that just grabs the 13th fret on the B string. You basically just grab the 13th fret, bend it slowly from 13 to 15th fret. At the end of the song, they call it solo, but you're basically doing an octave. What it is start from the 5th fret on the A string and 7th fret on the G string. You just play like that for 2 measures, and then you move up to 7th fret and 9th fret, 7th fret on the A and 9th fret on the G string. This is called octave, and I've showed you octave before in my other videos. So basically, you play this 7th fret on the A and 9th fret on the G, but with your index finger, the bottom part of your index finger blocking the A string, I'm sorry, blocking the D string, so you won't hear it when you strum those 3 strings together. All you hear is an E note, a lower E note, and a high E note together. So you got this D note, 7th fret, you have the 8th fret on the A, and 10th fret on the G, and then 10th fret on the A and 12th fret on the G, and then 12th fret on the A, 14th fret on the G, 13A, 15G, 16A, 18G, and then 17A, 19G. So that was the octave riff right there, and it goes back to the final chorus. There's some changes in the final chorus. It goes like this. You play that twice instead of just one time. You move down, you play. So you go 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5. 7, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5. Do that twice. Back, move up again, do the same thing again. 7, 8, 11. Twice. That's 7, 8, 7, 11, 7, 8, 7. And you do, and then you do it twice, and you move down and you do the 5, 7, 5, 8, 5. I'm sorry, 5, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5, 3. 2. And that was the end of the song. And then one more 13th fret on the B string. You bring up half step first from 13 to 14. You continue to rise to 15th fret. So that's the whole song. Thanks for watching. It's a fun song to play. It's very easy to play. Hope you like it. Thanks.